friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditly Has Plans. In today's video, we are setting up my April highlights pages as well as my April month at a glance. So let's get started. Okay, so for my monthly setup, I am using this darling little planner cake kit. It's kit number 318. It's called Lavender Fields, and so I have the highlights page, which is J3. I have the monthly header, which is J1, and then also to help me with my monthly pages, I pulled CLR3 in the light purple color, so this is going to help me with appointment labels. And then I am also going to use some of this washi here on the side of the weekly sampler, which is C. So I'm going to kind of piece all of this together here. And then I've also pulled just a couple little things here. These here are Planner Kate icons. These scripts here are from Nicole Hutch Designs. And then this cute little sticker I pulled from my new Chrissy Ann Designs sticker book. It's from the crafting one, the new release that just came out at Michael's. I did a flip through on that book, so I'll link that video for you as well. So let's dive right in and get started with the highlights page. I just flipped right past it. I love this kit. I love lavender. I will say though, as an allergy sufferer here in the Valley of Northern California, lavender makes me sneeze, so I have to be careful with like real lavender. But this is really cute, these stickers here. And then on this one, what I had wanted to do was I thought this little sticker was really cute, and so I wanted to put it on this box in the center here, and then I was actually going to make this the center box. I hope sometimes with that the white background of the stickers, you have to white out where it says goals 1, 2, and 3. So let me get some white out there and just white that out. Okay. Oh my gosh, spring is here. So I'm filming this in the last week of March. So Q1 of the year is over. Kind of crazy. So I'm excited about April though. The girls are kind of going into the last bits of school. They just started 4 days a week, so happy for them. There was a little bit of confusion. I had only gotten one email saying your student has been approved. Oops, that's crooked. Your student has been approved for 4 days a week. And I'm like, okay. So I emailed the dean. I have 2 girls. Which one does this apply to, or does it apply to both? And she had said, it applies to both. So I was like, okay. And then Sophie comes back and says, Mom, I got a letter that I'm waitlisted. And I thought, oh gosh. So I ended up sending her to go get tested on Sunday with her sister, so that on Monday what I did was I just kept her home, and I called the school and I said, hey, we've got a little bit of confusion going on here. What's what? And they were like, she's welcome to come to school. If you ended up getting her tested, that's great. She can come tomorrow. So I'm glad I sent her to get tested, because the kids were like, no, Mom, she's not supposed to go. And I'm like, yeah, let's just do it anyway, just in case. Let me try to move this up so you guys can see. And then this light colored one here. Actually, I think I'm going to stick this on the bottom, because I'm going to trim that other one and use that at the top. So I'm excited. So that's good news. I mean, they only have 2 months, well, April and May, because their year ends at the end of May. And then there's 2 weeks that they get off for spring break for Easter. So not a whole lot of school left, but we will take it. Okay. And then for this one up here, I actually want to use this washi here, and I'm going to trim that with my paper trimmer. Okay, so I've got my trimmer here. I'm just going to move that to the side. I was watching this one planner. I really liked it. She had this really cool little cutting mat that she used to put her washi on to trim it, rather than doing like what I'm doing here with the paper trimmer. And she said in her links below, like in her description below, it said it came from the Daiso store. So we have a Daiso store here by us. So I was thinking of going and checking it out, seeing if I could find it, because it just was like a little bit easier and a little bit more control with, you know, trimming wider washi down. Oh, yes. Okay. I was like, wait, what am I doing here? I want to do this. So, yeah, I kind of want to check that out. Okay. Let me just get my little thing here and trim that. Hopefully I'm straight. I think I need to repaint my nails, friends, so forgive me if my nails look really bad. I know they're starting to chip, but I just didn't have time. And I kind of wanted to get this video filmed, so let me flip this around. Oh, I like this little plaid. This is so cute. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. She used a really cool little small like cutting mat, and I think it looked, at least she made it look easier. Whether it actually is, I don't know. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna use, here, let's see. Oh, projects. I was like, I like to put my projects up here. So I'm just gonna put that there. And then I love it. She has memories, because this is definitely what I put here in this section. And then I did pull this currently because she doesn't have a currently script in her, these little scripts there. So even though it's not gonna match, friends, we're just gonna have to go with it. And then this little book icon I'll put here. And then my little TV. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so it is March. I think, what's today? The 22nd, 23rd? March 23rd. So Netflix just released season 3 of the Formula One documentary series that they do called Drive to Survive. So I binged that because the new Formula One season starts next weekend, on my birthday weekend. So I'm excited about that. If you've never watched that series, it's so good. They have 3 seasons now. And so this 3rd season was particularly interesting to watch because of COVID and the pandemic and the way they had to alter the season and the races. And so it was really cool to get the background on that. So I know through the month of March, I will definitely be watching the F1 Grand Prix season. This is the only racing I watch. I don't watch like NASCAR or anything like that. Although I will say, Scott is going to be working the Indy 500, and I think I want to try to tag along on that trip because Indianapolis is such a cool city. I went there, I think it must have been 2017 or 18. I went there for a conference, and oh my God, I fell in love with that city. I just think it's so, so cool. I think I'm going to use, what did I use to mark my little, oh, I did a little checklist here. And then this one, oh, I used boxes like all over the place here. Do we have little checklist boxes in this kit? I don't think that we do. Although I could use some of these little dots, couldn't I? That could work. So yeah, I do like Formula One racing. I follow the drivers and stuff like that. Okay, so I just finished reading 3 Wishes by Leanne Moriarty, and my girlfriend gave me another book. Oh, and I'm trying to remember. It's something like the Star-Crossed Sisters of Tuscany. I'm not going to write it in because I can't remember the title off the top of my head, and I should have been more prepared and written it down. But I am currently reading another book, so I'm excited about that. And then my projects. Oh, I keep putting the same projects down month after month, and I keep not getting to them. So I need to really, I think, set aside some time to really figure out what I can get accomplished with things picking up now and starting to open back up. I need to rethink that. So I'm going to move on for now and give myself some time on that. Okay, so let's take a look at the monthly. Okay, so as I was saying, we've got a lot opening up. So school sports are happening, club sports are happening. So let's start getting some of this down. This is so cute. Okay, so I just want to make sure I cover the days without, oops, going too high. I had to take like a photo. So normally every year we do a staff photo. That's kind of crooked, but I'm gonna let it go. We do a staff photo, and usually it's like outside and obviously in person. But obviously this year we couldn't do it. So what they had all of us do is do a Zoom photo of ourselves. So I had to like kind of get dressed, put the makeup on, and all that kind of stuff to take my photo. So that was kind of funny. Okay, so spring break, let's start there. So they actually get 2 weeks for spring break. So what I'm going to do is they have the last week of March and this first week here in April. So I'm just going to draw a line is how I usually do this. And then carry it on through here, and they go back here on this Monday. Okay, and then let's see. I put the work ones on these lavenders. It's not exactly the right color, but I'm okay with that. It looks fine to me. And then PK releases, yay! Look, I did this cute little one. I bought a sheet of these PK release stickers. Okay. Perfect. And then I have a dentist appointment. It feels so good to finally be like back on track with all of that kind of preventive care stuff. Where did I just pull that off of? Did I pull that off of the 12th? I think I did. Or did I just pull that off of the 19th? Oh my goodness. I'm going to put it here because I think it's here. I'll double check that though. And then all staff. So that's on the 20th. I put this down before I forget what day that's on. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, and then we do have a board meeting here towards the end of the month. We are hoping that we may be able to do our July board meeting in person. So I'm just kind of in contact with some of our area hotels to see what we can do. And hopefully it'll fly. Okay, and then I'm so sad. So my daughter, does not get to have a junior prom, but instead what they are doing is a junior dinner. The girls are not allowed to bring dates, which is probably okay with her dad. But at least they get to do something, and they're also doing a dinner just for the seniors as well. So they get a little something. It's not, you know, the experience that we hope for our kids, but we're just gonna make the best of it. So I'm gonna put this April Fool's here. I like kind of putting these fun dates and stuff like that, even though I'm covering up my line. I like putting them on the bottom so that I can put like my scheduled things up above. But I like that Kate does all of these fun little things right in the monthly kit. I think that's kind of cool. And then Easter Sunday, let's put that down. Easter is usually at my house. I usually dye eggs with the kids, even though they are teenagers. Is Earth Day on here? I don't have any of the Jewish holidays on here either, so I'll have to look and see what days those are. But I usually dye eggs with them on the Friday, and then everybody comes over to my house for Easter brunch on the Sunday. Okay, we have a ton of birthdays in April. So I'm gonna use, I was gonna use these little, here they are. I was gonna use these little asterisks over here on the monthly page for that. So let's start with my cousin. So this cousin is 4 years younger than me, and she and her sister are like the sisters I never got. They're the sisters I never had. So we're super close, and our kids are, she has a daughter that is the same age as Sophie. So they've grown up very close to each other. And then I'm gonna do blue for Rodney. Rodney is the 19th. That's brother number 4. We are very proud of Rodney. He's a first-year med student. So we finally have a doctor in the family. And then on the 21st, let's do, this is my uncle and my little niece, his granddaughter. She's my cousin's daughter, actually. So I'm gonna put Uncle Mark and Sophia. Okay, Sophia's mom, my cousin, used to watch my girls for me when they were in elementary school. So they're very close. And then my little nephew, Willie, he's the 23rd. Whew, lots of birthdays. Willie is the same age as Emma, so he's a junior. And then my aunt, I'm gonna do Auntie Nori in this lighter color. She is the 25th. This aunt lives in Oregon, so I have to make sure I call her. It's so cute because we have a big Ohana picnic every summer. And when my Auntie Nori comes to town for that picnic, she either stays with me or my cousin Robin. We kind of fight over having her, being able to host her at our home. So we fight over her. Okay, so that's that. And then over here in the sidebar is where I like to put things that recur every week so that I'm not totally cluttering up my monthly view. This is so pretty. I love these colors. Yikes. Okay, so there is a lot that happens every week now. Look, I've got a whole list here so I don't forget anything. But first I want to put this month's sticker down. That's one thing I didn't notice in her scripts here. I mean, these are all great. I love these, but I'm double checking just in case I missed it. Goals, habits, don't forget, must do. I like that. That's cute. Must do. Bills, work, kids, school. I like that too. Kids, school, birthdays, important, and events. So yeah, I'm just using this one from Nicole Hutch Designs. Okay, and then I pulled my one of my new Tombos. This is color number 603, and I like to, usually what I like to do is, let me show you. I like to do like a little highlighting and then put the day and the time, like so that the date and time that it recurs. So I am going to try to do this like freehand. Usually I use like a roller. I hope you guys can see. But I'm gonna go, whoa, look at that big wide. Okay, and then, so this is, I'm gonna do staff meetings first. Okay, and those are on Wednesdays. And then they are, did I spell Wednesday right? Okay, so that's that. And then let's put a line below that. Oh, how fun. Okay, and then let's do, okay, let's do both of the basketballs. Okay, so this is her school ball, which is now Monday to Thursday, and they are now practicing in the gym starting this week, which is super exciting. So they get to stay on campus for that. Okay, and then we will do her club ball, and they are, she goes late on these nights. Oh wait, I think it's actually 7 to 9. I was looking at the soccer one. That's late on a school night. Okay. So that's Sophie's activities. And then we have Emma. Okay, I'm just gonna put down, you know what, I'm gonna do this. school soccer is in tryouts right now, so I don't know exactly what their schedule is going to be. Assuming she makes the team, because she has the last 2 years. I'm going to leave a space for that, and then I'm going to put her other soccer below that. That's her club, and they are, yeah, so they have a couple of late nights during the week, but they're good girls. They get their homework done. They get it all managed. Okay. Alrighty. So I think that's it. Yeah, pretty simple laydown. I like writing in the labels in advance. I think it just helps me run things a little smoother in my videos. Anyways, I love how this color turned out. I love using my new Tombow, so that's fun. All right, so just a quick look back at my April highlights. I need to come up with some projects that I feel are achievable or accomplishable. I gotta look up the name, get the name of my new book that I just started, and it's getting off to a good start. I'm like maybe 10 pages in, and I'm liking it, so that's fun. And then my monthly spread, so lots of sports coming back online for the girls, so excited for that. And then we've got a spring break, and just a couple of meetings here and there to start with, and excited for her junior dinner, so she'll get to buy a dress for that. All right, friends, I think that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.